Hello, one and all, and welcome to today's stream about how to try and build one of these race flighty things. Well, hopefully we will be able to get this working. I haven't had the best of luck with race flight, but let's see if my luck is about to change. Joining us on the live chat, Jesse Perkins. Hello, Jesse. How are you doing? We're just chatting away a moment ago. Not sure if he's still there. Just do a pop-out chat so I can see this every time. Cool. Yeah, hopefully more people will join the stream. If you have any questions, feel free to ask them. And I think I'm gonna head straight into it, really. Let me just change the camera view. And there we go. Look at that awesome transition. It's like I've done this before. Anywho, for all of you that don't know, this is a little race flight 4-in-1. It's a bit bright. That's a bit better, isn't it? Yeah, so this is a little race flight 4-in-1. And then I have the version 2, I think, of the raceflight board here. And today we will attempt to... That's better. We will attempt, or maybe not. There we go. Is that better? Probably better. Yes. Nice and lighter. So we will attempt to build this without it exploding or going up in smoke, as it has actually a couple of times. Let's see. Let's try it out. So the frame that I'm using is from Matt Marchiniak. Marchiak, dude. I don't know. Just change your name. Let me see actually if he's online. I'll poke him. Let's see. Hey, Matt. Matt, where are you, Matt? Are you around here? Hello. That should pique his interest. Send him a message. Righty-ho. So, the frame that you see here is actually something that Matt sells on his site, and if he joins the chat, I'm sure he'll plug the site in. Will you build a 2-inch class quad in the near future? Funny you should say that. I'm not sure if I'll build it in the near future, just because I have built one already. That's as small and as tiny as they go. Like this, the whole thing weighs. Oh, do I have power? Yes. 77 grams. This is actually the heavy one because I put a lot of like stuff on it to protect it. But maybe I'll do a build. My recommendation is if you're doing a small build like this, do 2.5 inch. Don't go 2-inch. There's such a big difference between 2.5 inch and 2-inch. It's not even. I don't know why. Maybe the props that are out for 2-inch are not really up to par, or maybe it's the motors. But definitely 2.5 inch. It's like a real quad. Well, like a real quad. I'm just like a real boy. It's just like a real 5-inch quad. Not a real. No, all of them are real. It's just insanely powerful. And actually, I'll release a video not too well. I don't know, maybe Monday or further along next week. of me diving some mountains with a quad like this, with a 2-inch. And it was mental. It was windy as hell, and I still managed to do it. But that's for another video. So let's start up with this raceflight piece of lovely equipment. And first of all, this starts off in the wrong foot already, because I have to figure out where do I have to plug in all the cables, because there's a little so for the 4-in-1 there's a little like stack that you can, I guess, like put the top one on, but because the version 2, I had a couple of version 3s, they all exploded. So I'm trying with a 2. Maybe I get a bit luckier. I don't know. So but that means that I can't stack this directly over it. I have to get some cables going on here and connecting them to the top stack. So let's get that out of the way. See if I can get some cables from somewhere. Have a lot of cables here, but I just want the nice ones. And actually, first, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna how do I think there's a button that I can use to switch scenes. No, 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 not that one. That one, 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 that one. Aha! I found it. Okay, so I can actually show you. Let me open up Chrome and go to raceflight.com, I guess. Well, actually, what I would like is raceflight 4-in-1 ESC pinouts. Okay, let's see how easy this is to do. Websites. Okay, so it should be like this. Yes. All right. So race flights 4-in-1 ESC pinout. Let's go to images and check if there is. Should be this, I guess. Nope. There we go. No. There we go. So I'm looking at ESC, and on the right hand side is motor 1, and then it's ground and 5 volts input, I'm guessing. But it should take power directly from the X260 actually. So that will give 5 volts out to the flight controller. Then we have the current voltage monitor, which does absolutely nothing because there's no OSD on it. So I'm just going to use a camera that has its own OSD. Then motor to ground, motor to signal, and then a capacitor, which I'm not going to use, and then here are the motors on this side. Okay, so I probably need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 cables. If I wanted to put all grounds, all motor grounds connected, I think I'll just do the signal grounds. That should be fine. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cables going up. That sounds doable. Let's go back to the camera. And start stripping cables. I think I'm gonna use this plus some more signal cables here. Gonna cut there. Hey Matt, you recognize the frame that I'm using? He's online hiding. What you hiding for, mate? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I guess I'm gonna destroy this one. There we go. That's what I wanted. So first, as I said, I'm just gonna solder these 6 cables to the board, hopefully in the correct positions. Where do I see your chat screen? Chat is in YouTube. You have a chat function. I'm not sure where it is in the mobile option. It should be down in the comments. It's like a comment, basically. Okay, and I think I can kind of like bring the cables underneath to the top, and then it will just connect to the top. Yes, see, part thingy majigable. You can do it. Dang, what a dope technique to strip some wires. Yeah, kind of just like hold on to the end and then pop. How long? I'm guessing it will take quite long, actually. Although I already assembled the motors, so that's a little cheat on my part. But yeah, maybe I'm guessing like 1 hour, maybe less, probably less. If well, it would be less if I wasn't constantly talking and chatting away. But I think with the chats and stuff, it'll be more than an hour actually. I'm not sure if it's easier. Is that better? More visible? So Mr. Matt joining in the chat just now is the creator of this frame that you can see. 58 minutes. And I think you can promo it in the chat, but I think he's selling at least the plates in the sandwich plates in his website. You can promo the website if he wants. I'm not sure if he has the arms available, readily available, but I'm sure that he. Oh, Saginan helped you. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I kind of recognize the pod. I think I've seen something similar. Saggy actually using something similar. If you don't know who Saggy Nun is, she. No, I'm kidding. He's really good pilot from KRC. I just called him KRC. Yeah, and the arms are from Banggood. That is correct. Okay, so start putting in the signal cables. Let me just see the window again. So signal cables, one is here on the ends. And then the other one is the second from the right. Cool. And then on the bottom part, it's the outer one there. Good. Cut the cables first. Why don't you? So I need to check again. I already forgot. The outer there, so it's this one here. I think I'm gonna go that way. Actually. Okay. Yes. And then the inner from that one. And I think I'm gonna have to use a black cable for the other one, but it should be fine. I think voltage or signal doesn't really care if it's colored or not. That is terrible. What's going? Oh, I was like, why is this not heating up? That was why. And then, just gonna go up like this, and then connect to the flight controller here. Background. Okay. M2, M1, M4, M3, and then S bus is here on this side, for which I'm gonna use methinks a, if I can find it. Oh, I found an ESC. I needed one actually. The stuff that I have here is just too much. There we go. The next that's the one. One of them, which somehow nowadays they don't bring the the cover for this anymore. So luckily I have something around here that I can kind of put around it. Is this it? Maybe this is it. Not sure. But it's crazy. Like, why just sell this? Sell me the thing where it goes inside, so it doesn't like short out by touching other things, right? But whatevs. So this should be hot now. Let's connect the other signal cable, which is on the inner side. Perfect. And now I also need the 5 volts and the grounds. Let me just check if I have everything correct. So it's on the outside, it's on the inside. ground and 5 volts, so it's on there. Ground is here on the outside. That one. Then the 5 volts is just next to ground. Seems good to me. And then I'm curious about something, because the camera is gonna take direct voltage, I guess, from somewhere. I guess from the power. And I was thinking maybe I can use the what's it called? Voltage monitoring VBAT from here as well. But does this have VBAT somewhere? Volts, CMT, grounds. No. Maybe that volt is the. Let me find the pinout for the raceflight board. Let's do it together. I think it's like this. There we go. Should be able to see it. Yeah. So new tab and raceflight V2 pinouts. And hopefully there's somewhere there's an image. Is it this one? No, it's not this one. Not that one. That one? Still so tiny. It's not that one. Is it? Oh yes, it is. No, it's not. Let's go and see it. Evolved V2. Why do you make these pictures so tiny, man? Come on, raceflight. Look, how am I supposed to see this? Oh yes, look at that. Let me just get a magnifying glass. God damn it. There's no, like, can I click the picture to get bigger? No. Oh, that's nice. Can you open the address on a different? Yeah. Oh, that's pretty good. Raceflight. Well done. Good job. Good job. Okay. 5 volts, 55 volts. Okay, so I put the stuff correctly, it seems. TX3, that's for the audio, for the TVS Unified, that's fine. S-Bus, VCC ground. Okay, so we connect this one. Let's do it now. VCC, and actually maybe let's not do it now, because I want to check that the voltage is correct and it's not going to fry my stuff. Is that buzzer? No, I'm not going to use any buzzer. LED? Probably not. This is not. Who thought of this? Who made this diagram? Because it ain't easy. I'm just gonna tin the currents. 2. Okay. And 4 is where? There. Okay. And 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Okay, all tins. S bus tins. 5 volts and grounds. Let me just see if it's the same. So ground at the bottom. Yeah. And BCC in the middle. Good. And S bus. And then there's one last thing I need to tin on top as well, which is for the maybe those two there. For the whatchamacallit, the VTX, yes, which I don't know exactly what I'm gonna use just yet, but we'll figure it out. See if there's anyone in the chat. Control and scroll. What's that? Saying teamwork. Okay. So we got this ready. I think I'll just connect the VTX directly to there. So I spend less time like fiddling with this. Right, let's go back to the build then. So at this point, I think that we've connected all the cables that we need underneath the 4-in-1 ESC. You can see there. So we have all signal cables for motors, and then we have 5 volts out, and then the ground to connect to power up the flight controller. So we can now mount this. Put it there. I guess anyway will do. And then, just because raceflight is so fiddly, oh no, I can't. I have to be like all super soft and stuff. So I've got these tiny little rubber mount things that are like jelly. They're not. They have like a rubber thing around them, and I'm gonna put them in the 4-in-1 ESC, so it's happy. Are you happy? Yes. Just told me. 2. And then the 3. See what's going on in there. Zoom in. I don't think this camera can zoom in. Let me check. It definitely can't zoom in. Nope. No. Sorry. That's as good as it gets. Right. I can do a manual zoom in, which is like this. Oh wow, zooming in. So you can see this little screws here. I can like push them around. They're not hard. And now that means that we should be able to assemble this flight control on top. But we kind of want to know how we're gonna assemble it. Put this here, put this there, put all the cabling up in there on the inside. Lovely. So this is what I'm thinking. Yeah, looks good. That's the front part. That's the rear part. And the pod has a little hole here, so you could put a strap and put like a GoPro on, or something like this on top. Don't know how that will work out, but we'll see. So I think I'm gonna put this flight controller with the exit on this side, on the left hand side, left back. Okay, like so. So I'm just gonna lock it with a couple of nuts. By the way, any of you, is anyone in the chat that's really super savvy on raceflight? Like, what builds would you recommend me to use? What's the latest or the best builds currently available for raceflight? If you know, leave that in the chat. Otherwise, actually, I might put that in the scrolling. Where is it? Where is scrolling at? Deep texts. Q&A. There we go. What's the best race flight firmware currently? Leave a comment in the chat. Boom. There we go. You should be able to see it scrolling down there. Sort of. So we have some Matt is saying 3.0 0.1. Is that like the first one? And then Dan is saying 5.62. 5.62. I remember it was like on 4 something ages ago. That's how fast it goes, I guess. Okay, so this is what I'm gonna do now. You can see it's way too bright here, I think. Let's see if I can like twist this around. Is that better? No, not really. Can be like that. Yeah, a little bit better. All is super stable. 3 bills running 3.001. Yeah, I tried 3.001 not too long ago and it was still crap, so I'm unconvinced. So here's what we're gonna do. Got the cables coming here from the side, and luckily the pins for the motor wires are just like in a straight line to, let's see if I can show you, to where the actual connection is. So all I'm gonna do is just cut the cable short and then solder it directly there, which will mean that I will never be able to take the flight controller out, but it should be alright. Probably will be alright. Otherwise, I'll just unsolder the motor signals and resolder them again if I need to. Okay, so I also need to know where the 5 volts in are going, which I guess is right there. That's lucky. Cool. One and 2. That's actually good because now I have more cables for the for this when I'm gonna put it on. Okay, strip the top. Go. That's another one. The cool thing about raceflight is that I don't really doesn't really matter where I'm connecting the cables, the motor cables, because then the what's it called, like the wizard just kind of asks me to put it like straight and turn it around and turn it upside down, and that kind of solves it. So if all motor wires are crossed, it doesn't really matter because it will ask me, "Oh, turn the motor one. Which motor is it turning now?" So you can kind of like reassign the motors on the wizard. But that's a good thing about raceflight. But then I had so far I had one race flight that flew amazingly, and that was it. After that, all went downhill, and it's been crap ever since, to be honest. Um, Also, Matt, while you're here, where do you put the where does the FPV uh, like antenna come out? Like through the back? Is that how you have it? Just before the strap? Let me know in the comments if you're still there. Otherwise, I'm gonna start poking holes on it. Which I will anyways. Okay, 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then the 2. Sorry, iron to burn a hole. Yeah, I'm gonna use a soldering iron to burn a hole, but so this is the important part. Make sure that the ground is on the ground. Yes. So ground is the first one on this corner. Make sure that if you're building something like this, use, double check on the pin diagram that you're actually, the two most important wires is ground and uh, the live power that you're giving it to. If you connect those in the wrong place, that's it. You can say bye-bye to your build. Right, so all cables are now connected. I'm gonna try and see if I can find a pigtail for the power. Actually, you know what? I have one here that I'm not gonna use anyways. I can just cut it. I think I'm gonna leave it short, like just like that. And then the battery will probably sit like here sideways, and the cable will just like boop onto there. So let's cut it like here or so. Cool. And what I like to do is, because I know I love raceflight. No, man, I freaking hate it because I can't get this to work. But I had these parts, and I thought, what the heck, might as well give it a try. So what I like to do when it's like a undercarriage battery is I like to put instead of putting it straight like this, I like to give it an angle. And in order to do that, all you have to do is cut one of the wires a little bit shorter, like that. So when you solder them, it will force an angle on the cable. Otherwise, the connection gets a bit like awkward on just like my videos. See. Always remember to inhale as much solder as you can. It's good for your lungs. So the doctor, that's what the doctors say. Okay. Paul, you still coming for a race tomorrow? PIFPV is Paul, by the way. I think he gone. He gone. Nice. So that's the plus there. Make sure that cable is not going to get burned. And then, as you can see, or as you can see, the this is going to be like sideways because the positive cable is slightly shorter. Oh, that wasn't good. Okay. One down. Soldering the positive one now. And the exciting part is just coming in just a little second, where I apply power to this and see if it explodes. Let me just see something there I want to inspect. Before I plug this in. No, it's all good. Yeah. Thought a little bit of solder went to the wrong place, but no, we're good. Righty ho. So the big moment now. So excited for the amount of smoke. So I'm gonna save the motors, and I'm just gonna power up the ESCs and flight controller. And I don't have an extinguisher nearby, but maybe I should. I don't know. Let's see if this fits as well. Look at that. That nice, huh? Oh, sorry. There we go. Yes. So for the smoke, I mean for the powering on, I'm gonna be using. See if this battery has any power on it. Yeah, seems to be good. Fingers crossed. Well, your fingers are probably crossed saying that. Yeah. 3, 2, 1. It's blinking. Yeah, it's kind of not bad. I think that's good. That's good news. So we're gonna go ahead and solder the motor wires. Sorry that it didn't blow up. I know that you guys were probably expecting it like, oh, come on, please Please, please make my day. But tough titties. It didn't explode. So maybe next time. I don't know. There's still, I still have stuff to solder. So we might get lucky. Okay, so I'm just cutting the motor cables, and for this build I'm using 2400 kV motors from T Motors, and is it the Pro F40 Pro? Yeah, F40 Pro, 2400 kVs. Yes, I know you were, Matt. Everyone was. Everyone is like, please, 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 just a little bit of fire in Carlos' house. Please, I'm so bored. I'm so bored. I just need a little bit of fire. But no. Screw you. Demonetized. Okay, okay, okay. We're doing good time. I'm not sure how much of time that is. Can I see it on OBS? Oh, 49 minutes we've been live without my internet crashing, which is, I think, a record. Should probably have some music playing in the background as well. Do you guys think music, or is this not awkward enough? Should I put some music on? Oh shit, I think I cut that cable a bit too short. Yes, I did. That's okay. Oh, is it okay? Oops. Sorry. I did cut a cable a bit too short. Well, a set of cables a bit too short. Who's messaging me? Can you send me a picture of your current CTF? The inside. I want to see how you got that button lined up. Oh. Someone just texting me about capture the flag. Maybe I'll do a capture the flag build live. I'm not sure. Barbie girl from Aqua. I'm Barbie girl. I could sing, maybe. Would that is that something you guys want to see? I think that you know what would be cool? One day I want to try and do this. If anyone's up for doing it, let me know. Maybe I'll post something on my Facebook page as well. But like a tandem online build. So rather than me just talking to myself, maybe I can do something where there's two of us building stuff over, I don't know, like Skype or something. I think that'll be interesting. Maybe could be interesting. Okay, buttons as well. 1, 2, 3. Right, so all cables are now trimmed. Just need to put a little bit of solder on it. Still not sure what VTX I can use, because the problem with raceflight is that because there's no SD, I can put like I have some TBS unifies here, but I can't change the frequency, and that's another thing with this. How am I gonna change the channel, Matt? Huh? 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 How? I don't know. So maybe I was thinking put a like a simpler VTX, maybe like even a super old one that I can just like maybe poke a toothpick instead of the pepper. Okay. Right. All cables are on tinned. Can put pull on pretty fast. You don't fix it down on M3 nylons. Yeah, that could be an option to just simply just take the top off, but I kind of like to keep my top on, if you know what I'm saying. Matt, you can advertise a website if you haven't yet. Like, where can people find this frame, if it's findable? I don't know. Feel free to put it on the comments, because anyone watching this video afterwards can just see that. Can that one get there? Yes, it can. Okay, almost all cables are now in. Which one was the... Oh, that one does get there. Really thick cables on these T-Motor Pros. I did share this also on raceflight, taunting people to come and tell me how I'm building this wrong, but fortunately nobody came. Well, not yet anyways. Yeah, that's not gonna reach there, so that one's gonna reach there. That one's gonna reach there. And the last cable. We got it. So now, when I plug in the battery, hopefully, you'll do some tone thing. That's the magic noise we want to hear. Okay, last thing. Well, actually, no, almost last thing. Excuse me. Is we're gonna connect this to here, but before I actually have to put the right firmware on this. I can show you how I do that online as well. Right, so a long time ago, I think you can do this now with whatchamacallit, with the Tyrannus, but because I don't use the Tyrannus a lot, I kind of don't do it. Where's the signal cable? That's the signal cable there. I'm pretty sure. Where is the S-bus? Yeah, That's what's in the middle. So what I have here is a little pen drive, and it's a FDD Lite Rev 2, and all I need to do in order to put this with the right firmware is connect the pen drive to my computer. Yeah, turns on, blinking. Don't know if you can see that. Blinky blink. There's the lights. Are the lights fully on? There. Well, so I need to open up a software, which I hope I have on this computer, called, let's see where it is, called Sport. No, so I think I have to download it from Sam. Yeah, so I have to go and download it from FR Sky. Let me show you what I have to do. I think I can share this. Oh. FR Sky Sport download. Which one is it? X Plus. It's always hard to find this stupid S-Port software. There we go. Is that? Ever since they changed this website, it's so hard to find S-Port. No, there's none of this crap. Why do you make this so hard? Oh, that's the one, is it? Let's see. Tool FR Sky Update Support. I think this is it. Okay. So we also need the XM Plus firmware. Where's the plus? Plus. There. XM Plus. XM Plus. Download. What? No, it's not this. Firmware. Dummy. Do you want the latest one? Output RSSI. Yeah, that's alright. Let's just take this one. Yes, that is the latest one, 2017. Cool. And now, what we're gonna do is just gonna install here the FR Sky extract. Where's the other one? What? think I downloaded the wrong one. Give me one moment, please. Please. Where is the downloads? First guy. Aha. Good. So let me show you. F2, I think. No, F2. Oh. Website. There we go. So I just went to, actually I don't think I was sharing. So I went to FrSky website, downloaded this little thing called FrSky Update Export Rev 14. I have this little pen drive that's called a FTD Lite Rev 2 pen drive, which connects to then a little thingy majigabob. Don't need that one. Sorry, I have two more here. There we go. And then this will then connect to your FrSky receiver to update the firmware. So it works in a weird way. You have to open up the software, put in the pen drive, actually see if it detects the new COM port. No, let's run it again. Yeah, there we go. 11, that's the one that wasn't there before. We go and get the file, which is here, and then we want the one that says RSSI 17. We can even do 8, but 8 is 4 ports. Let's do 17, 16, sorry. So 16, click open, and then it's gonna say, oh, I'm looking for the device, and that's when you connect this on here. And that little button in the middle is gonna turn to download. You click download, device times out. Right, let's try again. This is all, you know, keep on trying, basically. So run this, click on the file, oh, not on the file, this, on the right COM port, plug it in. Didn't find the device. Good job. Nope. Let's try again. Takes a couple of tries until you're able to get this working normally. Yes. Put it on the right COM port, get the file, and then plug it in. Click on download. There we go. In progress. So it's now updating. You can see it's blinking several colors. So it's updating to the latest firmware, non-LBT, because I hate LBT. Let's go back. See if there's anything in the chat people are saying. Nope. Should I follow you on Instagram? Oh, wait. What's this? Can't really see what's going on there. Why doesn't it change to this? There we go. It's a very nice suggestion hole. Okie dokie, Mr. Pokey. Let's see if it's finished. Yeah, firmware is updated. So let me just show you the end results. Yeah, there we go. Firmware is updated. Just blinking one green light now. Click end. And now what we can do is we unplug it, plug it back in, go and get our radio. Let me see if I still remember how to bind stuff with the Tyrannus. I think it's here. Oh, actually, I forgot something. You have to press and hold the bind button and then plug it in for this type of. Did it? There we go. Oh. No, I didn't like it. There you go. I think it's it. Basically, press and hold the bind button, plug it in, and then you should get two lights on. Then when you click bind, no, when you click bind, one of the LEDs will start flickering, which means that it's now bound to your remote with the latest firmware. And I was asking, should I follow you on Instagram? Well, if you want. I post stuff there semi-regular, like whenever I have cool stuff to post, I put it there. And it's just C and D, I think. There's no FPV on Instagram. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna connect this right there. Right on there. And where's the cable? So I can reuse the cables that I had from the extra cables that I didn't use. All the extra bits that I had to cut off, basically. Power on the soldering iron. And I had a few more, which all disappeared, of course. Oh, there we go. Another one and another one. Look at that. Okay. Oh, I don't know why I had that. There we go. That's the correct stream. Okay, so solder those cables to the receiver first, and then we will know where we want to put the receiver, so you can cut it to length. And like what I normally do is I just like double-sided tape glue it into on top of the flight controller, so it'll stay more or less like that. Right, which one is where? Again, pinouts, very important. You know, it's better to spend some time or lose some time in your builds making absolute sure that the positive is connected to the positive, the negative is connected to the negative, the signal doesn't really matter, but it should be connected to the signal if you want it to work, rather than having a bad day by connecting things wrong. Okay, that is 5 volts. That is ground. And the last one is signal, of course. Okay. And as I said, super crappy from they used to have it. I don't know why they stopped. It was super crappy from FR Sky that they don't have a little thing where you can put the ESC in. So I did myself a favor and I got some. Now I just need some type of scissor. Oh, this will do, I guess. So just get the length more or less. Remember that shrink tube always shrinks. I'll be here all night. So you can cut it. You have to cut it a bit bigger than what you want it to be. I put it there. And now just need to plug. Where is it? Is it that one? Yes. Little feed thing. All done. So that's the receiver all shrinked up. What time is it? 5:30. No, already. Oh man, it's really 5:30. I wanted to go out and try this afterwards, but I don't think it will be possible. Okay, so this is gonna go there. I think will be the best way. Maybe not. Maybe there. And then these are gonna come out that way. Yes, that should work. Cool. So we can actually, it's pretty good. They're cut to the right size. All I have to do, oops, it's just solder them. So I know that the first one there is S-bus, and I think the bottom one on the board is round, and then the middle cable is the VCC. Let's see. Where is it? I think I still have it open somewhere. Oh no, I closed it. Why would I do that? So I just need to confirm the raceflight V2 pinout. So yeah, ground, then oh boy. Ground, VCC, and then S-bus on top. That's the ground. That's the VCC. And that is the signal. So right now, we should have a functional quad that will be able to fly. But we're missing the VTX, and I think that, what should I use? What should I use? Let me see if I can find some VTX. think I have a good one here. I just need to check on the antenna that I'm going to use for it, which is somewhere. Lucky, lucky. Oh, it's the wrong one. Damn. Hit the wrong one. Let's see what else I got. Don't be fooled by the VTX that I got. I'm still the VTX on the block. You know what? I'm gonna try and do something. I'm gonna try, because this VTX would actually be good for here. Something that maybe I can just poke something and press the. This is a pretty old one, to be honest, but it's still good. It's still good. So I kind of want to use it. And I just found something for the camera as well. Oh, actually, maybe this. Yes. Yes, much better. So let me get the camera for the pod. Which I'm gonna take from here. Would take from here. If I can find an L key to take it up. Yes. Really surprised the stream hasn't crashed or anything today. Normally does. Oh, I don't know if this pod is for the micro. Are you still around, Matt? Where's the chat? Matt might have left already. Let's see if this fits here or not. It does. Well done, Matt. My man. Okay, so maybe I can use these screws here as well. That's awesome. Put the screws right there. So this pod, really nice, can fit a tiny little micro camera. Okay, that's. I think the screw needs to be much smaller than this though. So I can just cut this one. Anyone else in the chat with raceflight issues? Because this is my nth build that I'm not really sure this is gonna work well. Because I've done exactly the same things before. Well, it wasn't a smaller quad, but it was still crap. Okay, that's much better. There we go. And I'm gonna leave the other one just for now. Just want to see where first if this still fits there, which seems that it does almost. And I want to see how I can put in the VTX which is going to be hard actually. Let's see. Let's put a hole there and then see how the VTX fits in. So I don't want to screw my good soldering iron, so I have another one here just to poke a hole in and see how this fits. And then what I was thinking is, hey Andrea, I'm building a raceflight build. This frame is from Matt Marchiak, and it basically uses really inexpensive arms, and it has like a sandwich where basically sandwiches the arms into an X frame, which I just found out even Matt himself that made this didn't know that this fits not only 5-inch props, obviously nicely, but also fits 6-inch. Look at that. Huh? How nice. Where's the BS? It's with clearance. I mean, but it has clearance. And it has clearance from the pod as well. Just. The first time I thought like, no way it's gonna fit. And then it was like, oh my god. Oh my god. Okie dokie. So I'm trying to now figure out, I've assembled most of everything. Has a raceflight 4-in-1, and then, excuse me, and then it has a, what is it? I forgot, I don't know. Someone else in the chat will know. Raceflight board V2, that's the one. Have you used raceflight, Andrea? Or not? Let us know in the comments. Please like and subscribe. Okay, so I'm just gluing the little XM Plus receiver onto the top of the flight controller now. Nice. There we go. All nice and dandy there. And then the cables are figured out afterwards where they're going to come out. And now the tricky part is going to be Matt's saying that he put what? Plates are sorting out the one. Mine's just floating inside the pod above the FC. Yeah, that's what I was kind of thinking of doing. I don't know if it'll fit though. Let's poke a hole. Again, remember, inhaling the fumes as you're poking through what's this, TPU is very good for you and your health. So be sure to not wear any mask and breathe in as soon as the smoke starts coming out. Big breath in. You might feel some pain in your chest area. That's absolutely normal. That's your body telling you this is good for you. So good. There we go. Oh, that was actually quite satisfying, like poking the SMA cable out. So satisfying. This is not gonna work ever. This ain't gonna fit, man. It kind of fits, but then it's like it's pressing hard on top of the on top of the flight controller, man. God damn it! God damn it! Maybe in the side? No. Hmm. How now, brown cow? See if I have any other. Now it doesn't want to come out. Get out! Oh my god. Because I poked it when it was hot, right? So obviously now the TPU has retracted back on itself. Excellent. There we go. Managed to get out. I think I have another. That would be really good, but it's not gonna fit there. Never, never gonna fit there. Is it? Is it? No chance. Because that would be quite nice to fit in there. But no way in hell that's ever gonna fit there. Nope. Nope. Not to worry. I knew this was gonna be the the difficult part of the build. But the trick is do not give up and keep on keeping on. At this point, I'm just talking to myself like a crazy person. But that's fine. You know, you guys don't worry about it. Don't worry about responding or anything. Just let me talk here by myself, like I'm some sort of crazy person. Completely fine. No problem at all. I don't have a goddamn flight controller. Not flight controller. GTX. And there's like stuff rolling everywhere. I have this one, but I didn't really want to use that one. Because that one's nice. And I'm pretty sure this is gonna fly like crap. Because it's race flight. If you could see, I'm not gonna turn the webcam because if you could see like what's around here, you'd be like, shit, son. Let me just put it that it's really tidy, all over the place. And if I could get anyone to confirm, they'll be like, oh my god, that's the tidiest table I've ever seen. Ever. Huh. Huh. Oh, I know. Hello. I might have found something. Because this is 5 volts, isn't it? Yes, it is. Oh, yes, you are. Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? Yes, indeedy. Okay. This might actually work. But I just screwed up the the hole there. Well, maybe, you know, like that. Sorry, it's the little things that get me. Maybe. Just to try it, why not? Oh. 1 second. Yeah. Up in here. There we go. So this is 5 volts, and it's 200 milliwatts, I think. Yes. So I'm just gonna connect this. I think I just screwed it up just at the exact moment when I cut it. I screwed it up. Did I? Maybe. No, maybe not. Okay. I think I can connect this there. Where's the... No, I did screw it up. Maybe. Maybe not. Sorry, I'm rambling a little bit. Where's the ground? I'm gonna need the light now. Where is the ground? So on the right hand side is the ground. Right hand side is the ground. Let's turn this on. Turn this off. This off. There you go. And what we're gonna do is gonna solder these cables. Actually, this is perfect because then I can just connect. Oh, please tell me I didn't cut that other cable that I just had a moment ago. And I said, oh, look, this cable is perfect for me to cut. Ah, magic. We sorted. We sorted. Don't worry, guys. If you were panicking, don't worry. I've sorted it. Maybe. Okay. So, what's happening right here? You probably either disconnected or you think I'm going crazy. I found a little VTX that can connect directly to the camera, and I happen to have a cable here that connects directly to the camera, and this VTX is for 200 milliwatts. I mean, it's for 25 milliwatts, which is absolutely the legality on the legal side. So there we go. That's the ground. Uh-oh. That's the ground. That's the 5 volt VCC to power this one. And I can even like put it there. Look at that. That is pretty. Now I have to find some way that I can maybe like poke something underneath to access that, but that'll be later on. For now, all I need to do is maybe like this. Huh? Maybe. Now, all I need to do is disconnect. Well, first I need to make sure that the cables that are going to connect to the VTX are in the same way as the other cable that I have here, and they seem to be. So it's video, ground, and then come on, video, ground, and the other cable. Video, ground, and the VCC cable, obviously. And now what I need is a miracle, because I don't have the right tool. So I need to unpry these little pins from this one, because the camera that I'm using, which is here, has a connection to VBAT as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move this connector to a larger connector that I have here, which has the pins that I need, which is, yeah, that's basically it. Nothing more to it. So take that away without breaking it, please, please, Carlos. Place. Goes to, and it's cool because this actually has a little connection for me to plug in a OSD, so I can change the settings on the camera. See if it fits there. It does fit there. And now to do the correct, oh, I need to take this one out as well. One. Come on, do it for daddy. One, two, and three. And then it's on the right, on the left hand side is the voltage. So that one, where is it? Goes in there. Then the next one is ground in the camera. Goes in there. And obviously the next one then is the, oh my God, come on. The video. He must be a wizard. I am the Wizard of Oz. Did the Wizard of Oz live in Australia? Bad puns all night. Okay. Now the hard part. Damn it. Oh, maybe that one. Saved by the cable. I needed like a bigger cable that would connect to the power here somewhere. And this is it. That. Yes. So we're almost done. Almost. And I'm about to download the firmware. I think someone said like 562. So I'm gonna try and download that one. I think it was Dan. Dan, was that a beta that the firmware that you spoke of, if you're still online? Otherwise, I'll take a look. Is it a beta or is it a full release? See what he says. No, stable builds. But now there's flight one. What's flight one? Is that like a new type of release or something? come on. I wanted to show it's a firmware not for racers, also for freestyle. Dude, I don't know why, because raceflight, I've never used it. Well, I don't know. I don't think most people use it for racing to start with. I think most people that were using it were using it for freestyle. I know that Matt Evans was using it for racing, and I saw a post from him, actually, I think it was today, saying that he was gonna use it this year for racing as well. But from my knowledge, I think that most people just use it in freestyle. Okay, this is it. We're gonna come on. I'm gonna power it up. Or are we? Yes, we are. Oh my god. Where is this? The cables everywhere. There. We're gonna power it up. If I can get this there. There we go. There we go. Shove all the cables inside. No mercy. That's actually not too bad. And this is there though. Yeah, not too bad. And we're gonna see if we have any video. Or if it's just explosion noises. Maybe I'll still have time. What time is it? 6. Starting to get when? Oh, time. When does the time change? It's now, isn't it? Today or tomorrow? I don't remember. Okay. Where's the battery? Battery. Powered in. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. So far so good. And I can see some videos somewhere, but it's on the wrong channel. Oh. Look at that. No, probably can't see because it's too... But yes, we do have video on it. And it has the voltage and the timer, which is all I wanted. Up. Hey, Chi, how you doing? I'm just finishing right now a build for, well, race fight build, which I hope it will finally work, but no guarantees. I'm actually about to, so I've connected everything. Everything is properly connected now. Just gonna go put some duct tape around the arms to protect the cables. Ow. So race flight obviously is red, so I'm gonna use some green duct tape. I just put this here. Let's see. One. I just want something so the literally so the cables don't jump up and get cut up. 2. All the colors, so beautiful. One last one. One more. Okay, so now have my radio with me. I need a little USB cable. My God, where's the USB cable when you need one? There, I think this might do. No, it won't, it's too short. Come on! It's just like crap everywhere. Literally everywhere. It's just one cable. Please. Please? Is this the cable? No, it's the wrong one. Why? Just one cable, come on. This one. Got it. Got it. Plug it in here to the thingy-majiggy-bob. Oh, we need to do some holes for them to access the flight controller, but I'm not gonna bother about that just now because I just want to configure it. Okay, is it on? Yes, something's like lighting up inside. So build 0.77. Okay, cool. So build 0577 RC19. Right, let's go to race flights, and see. Do I need the client? No, I have race flights 1. Oh, probably need the client. Oh, which one is this? 77. Huh. I can only see 0.71. Let me show you. 32 bits, 0.71, and this is the beta. Let's see if I go to raceflight.com. Maybe it's there. Maybe. Maybe not. Oh my God, what's going on? I just want download. There we go. There we go. That's even lower. 575. No. Is it? Beta. 575. I don't know. Is this it? Oh, there we go. Never mind. RC19. Okay, that's the bin, and this is the client. Cool. So I'll just install this and see what's going to happen. Where did this go? Fingers crossed. I mean, I've had too many race flight shit going badly. So if this one works, it better work. Actually, while it's downloading, it seems it's going to take a little bit. Let's see if I can start up the Iron Man, and maybe, just maybe, I can see where the flight controller is. It's like there. And poke a holder. This is gonna go wrong so fast. Oh, it's not hot. But I like it. I like it. I like the frame as well. It's pretty good. Bit heavy compared to other builds that I have. Like this, you haven't seen anything like this. So if you're watching now, you're a lucky one, because this is insane. This is a 6-inch ultra light quad that I, I don't have words for this. This can buzz right next to you, and you will know that it's there. We're literally. I was sitting in a chair, and this was going like 5, 6 meters away from me, and it was hard for me to understand that there was a quad there. I was just here like, there's absolutely no noise on this, and the flight time is insane. I haven't even been able to check how long I can fly with this. I love it. I have to do a couple more tests on it, get a proper camera for this, which is on the way actually. But yeah, as soon as I have time to review this, oh boy, it's really, really, really nice. And it's made from a couple of bits. Reggie frame, one again that's not in the market just yet. And then the rest is, well, actually, mounts. The mounts are from Matt. And then the rest of the frame is from Banggood, I think. The arms to make it 6-inch. Okay, this should be hot by now. Yeah, very 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 tasty as well. You should all try this. Put your iron in your mouth. Probably not. Okay. 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 So if we do this there. Again, remember inhaling crisply as the fumes go and hit you straight in the face. What do you mean it's not you're not supposed to do that and it's really bad for your health? Don't be silly. I think I'm on YouTube. I think I know, you know. How long has it been now? 2 hours we're building this. See, it wasn't 1 hour at all. Oh, come on. Blech. I wonder. Oh man. Oh, that. Look at that. There's the USB right there. Boom. That's right. And I think I have the. Oh, crap. Where's the. I'm missing the screws now. Come on. Oh, is this one of them? Maybe. Yeah, I think it is. If it's not, it fits really well. One. And come on, I need another screw. Another. Just one more piece, sir. May I have one more? Where is everything in my house? I don't know. Why should I know? This is actually Matt's fault, if he's watching, because these screws are not magnetic, because I have a magnetic thing, like right here, see, magnetic, and I have it on my magnetic stuff. Oh. Another screw. Oh, they're all on the ground. There's one. Another screw. Okay, three is good enough, I guess. It will be for now. Come on. Where's the... Uh-oh. Nope. Uh-huh. You got lucky. Okay, almost there. Almost there. And missing just one more screw. Well, actually I'm missing two, but who cares? Not like one screw is gonna make the difference to how this is gonna fly, right? But raceflight will hit. Oh, no, no, it was because you didn't put the screw, Carlos. And you didn't put the caps? Oh my god. How do you expect it to fly? It's incredible that it didn't explode mid-air. Because raceflight. Come on, where's the stupid... Ah, wait. That's satisfying. Ah. Almost there, guys. Almost there. If I could only find the stuff that I need, and I need it. Okay. As Matt said, I'm just gonna put some nylon bolts on top, and hopefully that will hold this enough. Okay, one more. Oh, I forgot something. I forgot a lipo strap, but I think it'll be alright. I think we can kind of shove a lipo strap down there. We have a lipo strap. We got a lipo strap right here. Just gonna slither it on there. Oh, I want it like this actually. Can we do it? Uh-oh. Why didn't I put this before? He asks, inquisitively. Maybe. Come on. That's the wrong hole. That's what she said. Come on, you stupid. Oh, it's going. Oh. There is no bueno. Oh, it did go. Okay, good. Good. We got it. We just got it. Look at this table, so clean. That's pretty. It's pretty in there. So that's the strap here. Looks nice and lovely. Fits the battery. And right now we're gonna try and put in the latest firmware. see how that goes, shall we? Is this supposed to light up? It was lighting up before. Oh, there it is. It is. Okay. Please. Please. Okay. Let's see. What the hell is going on here? What's going on? Where? Oh, there we go. Okay. So let me just show you. Where did I put this? Nope. Nope. Yes. This one. Let's put it here. Where's the other one? Show in folder. There we go. Yes. Okay, you should be able to see my screen now. Windows 64, raceflight 1. Oh, yeah, this is different. Okay. Waiting for device. It detected the device. Oh, shit. Make sure you've installed the latest version of Flight 1 on firmware. Update firmware. Yes, updated firmware. 5 revolt. Okay. Oh, it has the firmware, so I didn't need to download the firmware. Great. Well, it is okay, I guess. It's okay. I'm used to beta flight, by the way. Flashing, fingers crossed. This is where things normally explode in my face. But maybe not, who knows? And meanwhile, while we're waiting, why not have a delicious bite of McVitie's digestives? They're the best. Have you tried a digestive today, McVitie's digestive? They are good for your renal digestive system. McVitie's digestives, the best that digestives can be for you. So success, firmware successfully flashed. Good. Loading, also good. Welcome pilot. Looks like your board has never been set up. How does he know? Are there cameras? There must be. We are going to run it. Continue to click getting started. Oh, let me see if you're actually watching this or just like me rambling. No, you are watching this. Okay. Continue. What receiver do I have? No, I have a Tyrannus receiver. It's not a Tyrannus receiver. FR Sky. What? Next. Getting new data. Watch video. I don't need to watch no video. I'm on the YouTube. Probably I made the video. Other. That's not a unify. Choose your yeses. I have. Oh. Is it this one? I don't know. It is that one. Yes. Is it? Has like a little thingy on the front. Mine doesn't, but. I don't know which one is it. I think it's maybe it's this one. No, no, it's this one. Real hell yes. It has the day. Yeah. It looks like this. I think. Next. Do you want to reverse props? No, I'm old school. Done. Okay. Set up flight controller, hands calibrations, and basic pins. Not completed yet. Let's do it. It says number 1, Launch Wizard. Do you plan to use this mostly for freestyle? Next. Who uses Flight 1 or whatever for racing? Matt Evans. Am I right? Do you want us to help smooth stick movement? Actually, I don't think you guys can see me doing it. No, the camera is pointing to the room. There we go. You want us to help us smooth stick movements? Why not? Next. Select your quad size. Well, it's 5-inch, but it's kind of like 5 or 6. So let's put 5. Next. Because it will be, yeah, it'll be 5. Majoritively. Place your quad flat. Is it flat? As flat as it will ever be. Next. Place your quad on its nose. Let's place the quad on the nose. Next. Is doing things. FC orientation setup successful. Oh, great news, everybody. Tell everyone. Let me just clear this crap out here before we continue. What the hell is this? Primark. Right. Ow. Ow, ow, ow. Ow. That was a piece of something bad stuck in my finger. Flight control is successful. Done. Now, detect receiver. Launch wizard. Is this on? The other one. Can't see. Maybe. Yeah, it has 5 volts, so it should. Turning radio. Make sure the bouncer is transmitting at least 10 feet away. No. I like to live dangerously. I will put this. Where is this? 1 feet away. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Scanning. But it's so close, Carlos. Don't do it. Don't do it. It's too close. Oh, it's successful. Next. Oh, is that it? Oh, set up radio. Yes, next. Move the sticks in complete circles. Okay. Complete circles. There we go. Normally doesn't use Tyrannis, by the way. I don't know if I said that already. Next, set throttle to top. Set yaw stick to right. Pitch stick to top. Roll stick to right. Please arm insert the disarmed position and click next. Arm position and click next. Boop. Good, good. Now update the SCs. Yes. I have removed props and connected the battery. I have. Yes. I did have. Next. On power. Down on power. Let me see if there's anything in the chat. Where's the chat? It's alive. Nothing in the chat. No one gives a crap about me or this channel. Ever. Now is the time where this could have blown up. Nobody cares. Oh. Done. Wait until auto is finished. Click OK. Click OK. Saving. Okay. Now I kind of like this part, this whole thing about raceflight. At the beginning, I didn't really liked it because I wasn't used to wizards, and it kind of didn't like show up the wizard right away. So it was a bit like, what do I need to do? And I just started clicking on stuff, and then it went wrong. But after I kind of understood that you have to run a wizard, otherwise it's not gonna run properly. It's not too bad. Like if you're a complete noob in this and you need some help, there should be even like a pre-wizard that teaches you everything that I've been doing. You know, that would be kind of cool. They just load the software and it'll tell you, okay, now you need to connect the motors. Now you need to connect the ESC to this and do this and that. That would kind of be cool to have that directly in the software. That's done. Done. Okay. ESCs are done. Calibrate the motors. Have removed the props and connect the battery. Next. Don't finish. Okay. Have removed the props and disconnected the battery. Okay. Next. Plug in the battery. Okay. Calibration tones are always funny. Scrape me up. Calibration successful. And now the important part. Now this I have a problem with, which is, and you'll see, launch the wizard, remove the props, connect the battery. Yes. Next. Set idle percent to 1. Spinning motor 1. The motor 1 is spinning. The 2, 3, and 4. All spinning. They're spinning a bit slowly, so I'm just going to say, no, they're not spinning. So set idle percent to 7. That's better. Sounds better. Yes. Nice. All motors spinning? Yes. Which motor is spinning now? Oh, actually they changed it now. This motor is spinning front left, and it's spinning the wrong way. So I think what they should do is ask, what motor is spinning now? Front left. And then you click next, and it should ask you, is this spinning the correct way? But no, they do it like afterwards, which is a bit silly, but next. Which motor is spinning now? Front right. Is it spinning the correct way? Yes, it is. Next. Which mode is spinning now? Rear right, spinning the rear way, yes it is. And then it doesn't tell you the fourth because it knows, hey, I spun all the other three, so the... Okay. So this one is reversed, and the fourth, I don't know. So I have to start the motors. Click OK. Left is now spinning right, right spinning right, back spinning right, and this one is spinning wrong. So I have to change, no, this one is wrong, number 4. Start. See, it's a lot of like click, 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 back and forth for you to check if every motor is spinning right. Or you could just do everything on the first go, right? When the telephone is finished, click OK. Spinning. Right, right, right. Yes, all motors spinning in the right direction. Wizard complete, done, and that's it. I think we have completed the whole calibration thingamajigabob. Craft name, I call it Jennifer Lawrence Hewitt. Is it 2 T's? Jennifer Hewitt. Yes. Age No. Yes, perfect. 2 T's. Pilot name. Bob. No, always the alarm. Yeah, it's fine. Automatic to motor mode. What the hell is that? Okay, whatever. Oh, Copa. Okay, that's like when it flips on the side. Crossfit telemetry, whatever, whatever, blah, 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 blah. Nobody cares. Save. So, remove it, close. If it doesn't explode, and if it spins right round, if it does spin right round, then it is good. If it doesn't spin right round, well, it will. No doubt about it. Oh no, OBS disconnected. Ah, no, reconnected. Good. How you doing, Demo? Shame to hear that what are they called? The Drone Crusaders kind of ended, and now there's no castle thing anymore this year, which is a shame. But what are you gonna do? You know if anyone else is reorganizing that? Probably not. No. There. Shawty, I don't know. That's it. It's done. Oh, this camera should be here. It's done. So, last test. Put on battery. Put on some props. And go! Full throttle into the monitor. Another one here. Shorty, I don't know. Oh, it's the wrong one. Need to get my keys. All the colors. Almost. Almost. You shush. I know what you're thinking. Oh my god, what is Carlos doing? Is he really gonna put a quad flying in his house? Destroying everything? For views? Of course. Yes. I'll do anything for views. Anything. I will kill someone live. For the views. For 10 views? For 10 views, I will eat my own cat. For 20 views? Oh my god. I don't know. That'll do something unspeakable. Unfortunately, it's too late. I really wanted to go out after. I didn't know this was gonna take so long. Like what, 2.5 hours? Mother. Beep. That is a lot. Yeah, because I wanted to go. I wanted to check it out. and try it. But because I can't, I'll have to do it home. So really, it's your fault, really, I think. So if something happens and I die, you should feel bad, which you probably won't. Okay. Now, safety concerns. Should I be doing this at home? I am a legit professional, so yes. Of course, 10, 100,000%. So far, so good. But will it fly? Don't try this at home. If you know what I'm saying. Well, all good. It did seem a little bit wobbly, a little bit, but not as much as previous crafts I have. So it might be okay. I'll need to obviously try it probably tomorrow, see how it goes, and then I will let you know. But I think that for today, that will be all. I do hope you have enjoyed RV life. I do hope you have enjoyed watching this crazy video. There might be, I don't know, it's pretty late now, but I'll try. There might be another live later on today because I have a really cool thing that I wanted to show you guys from Raggy. So if I have some time later on tonight, probably like 9, 10, I'll come back into the live streaming Raggy exclusive. It's not exclusive. Review of a new piece of kit from Raggy. What could it be? Nobody knows. Unless you go to the internet and Facebook, then you will know. But if you don't go, then you'll probably have to come and see my live later on tonight. So in the meantime, thank you all for watching. Have a lovely evening, and I will see you on later on tonight or in the next video. And for now, a peace out. Where do I click? Bye.